Why are African presidents lining up to meet Aliko Dangote, the richest man in Africa? Why are they lining up to meet Aliko Dangote to discuss with Aliko Dangote? It's all about survival. Africa is suffering, and as Africa is suffering, Aliko Dangote is the only person that can free Africa from all this suffering that are going through. You get? So all these African presidents are lining up to meet Dangote. It's not because of politics, it's about economic survival. Economic survival. African countries are not surviving, they are suffering. You get? Governments are suffering. Governments in countries are making citizens to suffer, and by so doing, many presidents are turning to Aliko Dangote for help, for assistance, and assistance. And I'm going to give you reasons why they are turning to Dangote for help and assistance, because this is a great thing. This is very important for Africa. This is going to benefit both Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Like, the African economy is going to increase. You get? Aliko Dangote is the only businessman that has more economic influence than an entire ministry in the country. Aliko Dangote is the only businessman that has economic influence than an entire ministry in a country. And these presidents know, the presidents of this country, they know it, and that is why they are lining up and turning to Aliko Dangote for help. And Aliko Dangote is there to help them. Aliko Dangote is there to help them. Aliko Dangote is not just a billionaire, he is the man behind the largest industrial conglomerate in West Africa. The man behind the largest conglomerates in West Africa. Why do I say so? He has many companies that produce different stuff. We have flour and edible goods. We have oil refined in the Dangote refinery. Like, he has a big conglomerate, the biggest conglomerate in West Africa. Industrial conglomerate. I'm not saying just conglomerate. Conglomerate means that different companies come together to produce different goods. You get? So he has the highest industrial conglomerate, which means different industries come together to produce different goods, and he is the person in charge. I've just named it. We have cement, the Aliko Dangote cement, the Dangote cement. We have sugar and salt refinery. We have flour and edible goods. We have oil refinery, the Dangote refinery. We have a fertilizer product refinery. Fertilizer product plant is owned by Dangote. That is why these African presidents are lining up, are coming to meet Dangote for assistance. They want Dangote to help them grow their economy, because Dangote is doing something that the government of a country cannot do. A government of a country cannot do it. So I'm going to give reasons why they are coming to meet Dangote for assistance. The first reason is that Dangote builds mega projects that government cannot afford alone. Dangote builds mega projects that governments cannot afford if they are alone. They cannot afford. The first mega project that Aliko Dangote built was the oil refinery, the Dangote oil refinery in Nigeria. This Dangote oil refinery is one of the largest refinery in the world. You get? And it processes 650,000 barrels of oil per day. You get? Just by producing that, African presidents are saying that no, this is the man for us. This is the man we need to turn to for help, for assistance. You get? This has dramatically reduced Nigeria's fuel import bill and positioned Nigeria as a fuel exporter. Yes, as he has come about this Aliko Dangote fuel refinery, Nigeria is benefiting. You cannot talk about Nigeria without mentioning Aliko Dangote. You cannot talk about Aliko Dangote without mentioning Nigeria. So Nigerians now are the sole exporter, supplier of fuel in Africa. They no longer import, they supply now. So they are suppliers and they make a lot of money. You get? They make a lot of money. So presidents across Africa really want similar outcome. They want to do business with Aliko Dangote. They really want to do business with Aliko Dangote. And another mega project that the government cannot afford is the Aliko Dangote fertilizer plant. The Dangote fertilizer plant is one of the largest in the world, producing millions of tons of urea and other fertilizers. Producing millions of urea and other fertilizers. This helps drive agricultural production, a key focus for many African presidents aiming to boost food security. Yes, many African presidents are aiming to boost food security, want their countries to be able to produce their own food by themselves, and Aliko Dangote is there to help them. And that is why these African presidents are lining up to meet Aliko Dangote to do business with him. It is not easy. It is not easy. Aliko Dangote is the only African entrepreneur, the only person that has made change, the only investor, the only partner in Africa that wants Africa to grow, that wants Africa to stop suffering. He wants Africa to stop suffering, and he's seriously helping African presidents, seriously helping them in one way or the other. You get? I'm going to give another example here. You get? So these mega projects, most government cannot build without private capital and enterprise. Yes, these mega projects, these big projects, many governments cannot build without private capital. They need to partner, and that's why they are running to Aliko Dangote to partner with him. You get? So they partner with Aliko Dangote Group. And as a partner of Aliko Dangote Group makes them know that you have made the right choice coming to partner with me, because we both are going to make money. Because the African economy, many Africans, their economy is really vulnerable, so they want to improve their economy. And another reason why these African presidents are moving to Dangote for assistance, for help, is that Dangote creates job opportunities. He creates job opportunities. So how does he create job opportunities? You get? How does he create these job opportunities? He creates job opportunities by employing tens of thousands directly from his company, or to work in his company. You get? So the Aliko Dangote Group is actually employing tens of thousands directly to his company, support hundreds of thousands indirectly through supply chain. He's employing them. That's great. That's job opportunities that he's creating. Both small businesses grow by sourcing locally. So he's trying as much as possible for his company to produce locally, to distribute it to other African countries, so that people can have job opportunities. Because you, as an individual, if you are transporting, you have a job already, you are going to make money out of it. All these small shops who sell Dangote products are also making a lot of money out of it. You get? So you know that Africa's biggest challenge is joblessness, especially among youth. Africa's biggest challenge is joblessness, especially among youth. And that is why African presidents are running to Aliko Dangote to assist them. And as they are assisting them, Aliko Dangote is responding positively by creating job opportunities. He's creating job opportunities. So for these presidents, this means lower unemployment, higher productivity, and economic stability. And these presidents are seriously in need of Dangote's help. This really means a lot. Higher productivity, lower unemployment, and economic stability. All highly valuable politically and economically. Yes, all these are valuable politically and economically. You get? Dangote is valuable both politically and economically, and this is something that many presidents really want. They want Aliko Dangote to come and assist them, to come and help them. So presidents, another aspect for presidents, who African presidents are seriously going to Aliko Dangote for help, is that these presidents are actively seeking for investment and growth. Yes, they want Aliko Dangote to come and invest in their country. When investors come into your country, you normally see growth, the potential in which the way at which you are going to grow, you will grow bigger. And that is why they want Dangote to come and invest in their country. They are running to Dangote for assistance. All those big projects, there are many big projects in Nigeria, and it's making the Nigerian economy grow. So other African countries are seeing it, and they also want to benefit from these investments as well, and they want their economy to grow. That's why they want the Aliko Dangote to come and invest in their country. So Aliko Dangote needs to come and invest in these other African countries. Many economies are trying to grow industrial output, reduce reliance on imports, attract foreign and domestic investors, improve infrastructure. So many of these countries are trying to improve industrially, attract foreign investors, both local and foreign investors, try to improve infrastructure. And Aliko Dangote is the only person that has done that in Africa. The richest man in Africa, the biggest businessman the most influential businessman in Africa that has changed everything in Africa. He is the one, and he is there to assist everybody, to help us, to help everybody in his own way. You get? So in this environment, big business leaders like Aliko Dangote matter more than ever. He matters more than ever when it comes to investment and growth in a country. So that is why all these presidents are really going to meet him for help, for assistance. Dangote is a strategic partner. He is a strategic partner. Dangote is a strategic partner in policy. Why do I mean by a strategic partner? He has sense. He has sense. He knows the African market. You get? So African presidents sometimes invite or meet with Aliko Dangote to discuss industrial strategies, explore public-private partnership, promote export, strengthen economic diversification. Like they are running to Dangote, making meetings with them so that they can discuss strategies, industrial strategies, so that they can promote export. They export from Aliko Dangote, and then Aliko Dangote export his products to them as well, so they can use to reduce foreign imports, because African countries spend a lot when it comes to importing goods abroad. You get? So that is why they are running to Aliko Dangote for assistance. So presidents from Ghana, Benin, South Africa, Ethiopia have engaged with Dangote on business and investment initiatives. Yes, they have invited him to come and discuss business and investment strategies, how they are going to grow the economy, how they are going to do this, how they are going to do that. So that is why they are all moving to Aliko Dangote for assistance, for help, because Aliko Dangote is doing a great job. Another reason why they are running to Aliko Dangote is that Aliko Dangote is a continental economic bridge. Why do I mean by continental economic bridge? He's the one linking all economies. Like he's linking economies. He's linking Nigeria to Cameroon. He's linking Nigeria to South Africa. He's linking Nigeria to Kenya. He's linking Nigeria to all this western part of the country. Like he's the source. He's trying to link these economies together. You get? He's trying to link this economy together, and African presidents see that no, it's a very, very good thing. Dangote understands the following when it comes to him being an economic, how do you call it, a continental economic bridge. Dangote understands so many things, and one of the things he understands is that he understands the African market. That's the first thing. He understands partnering with African governments. He understands keeping profit and value within the continent. He's not an investor that when you invest, you carry all your money and move out of the country. No, he wants to grow the African economy. So everything stays in Africa. Value remains in Africa. When he invests and grows in an economy, everything remains in Africa. Profits remains in Africa. Value remains within the continent. And by so doing, the African economy is growing and increasing every day.